Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is me, Dana G, and as you can see, I am not in my work space. I am driving. That's right. Today, I have a special treat for you guys. I am going to be washing the dog's ears. This is going to be a fun video. I'm making it for my friend Wendy. I'm sure some of you already know, but for those of you who don't, I have a large pack. Well, I don't think it's a large pack. I have a pack of 6 giant Alaskan Malamutes. And today I'm going to show my friend Wendy how I clean their ears using apple cider vinegar and water. And I got this recipe from my veterinarian. And the reason why I don't use like the traditional ear cleaning solution is because they have multiple coats. And what you see on top is called a standard coat. It's long, wiry hair, and that's usually like what you pet. It's what you see. Your typical color is black, and then underneath they have like a wool. It almost reminds me of like alpaca wool. And then beneath that they have like this soft, downy type of wool. And twice a year, sometimes 3 times a year, depending on the climate that you live in, they'll blow their coat. And so when they do that, because that wool is kind of kinky, it gets trapped. And so you see mats, you see all kinds of things. But then because of that, they can have skin issues like dandruff and hot spots and all these other things. So cleaning them sounds like a giant pain in the ass, but it's actually quite simple. I give my dogs a bath 2 times a year. Yeah, so their ears, Malamutes' ears are kind of funny. They're set apart. So on a Husky, they're narrow and they're usually pointed all the way up. On a Malamute, they're a little bit wider and they tend to flop down unless they're alert and they're focused on something, and then they'll bring them back up. And so because they hang down sometimes, your Malamutes can get yeast infections. Any dog can get a yeast infection, but yeast infections in their ears, and granted, I've never had a yeast infection in my ear, so it might be painful. I don't know. I do know that my Tala gets them more frequently than any of my other Malamutes. In fact, I don't think any of my other Malamutes have ever got a yeast infection in their ears, just Tala, and I think it's because she's a princess. But when you get yeast inside the ear swells and it smells really bad. And so I went to the vet, asked her what I should do, not just as a cure, but as like maintenance to prevent. And she gave me this recipe for apple cider vinegar and water. So yeah. I was so dry, I could actually feel the water sliding down. Water's an amazing thing. So anyway, I'm almost home. I'll introduce you to Tala. And so Tala is my alpha female. She runs the show. But she's also a spoiled brat, and sometimes she's very cooperative and sometimes she just hates me. So I am curious to see how this video is going to turn out. I'm sure there's going to be lots of bloopers. She does not like the camera. I don't know why, but like If I have the flash on, she will just shut down. She walks away. She doesn't like me taking her picture. If I get a picture with her, it's because she is letting me. It's not because I want to get a picture with her. It's because she's letting me get a picture with her. So, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Disclaimer in there in the beginning, which I will totally do. I am not a veterinarian. I am not a vet tech. I am a certified breeder. I've gotten all of my AKC certificates, and I don't know anything about any other breeds. I know Malamutes, I know my Malamutes, and under no circumstances is this supposed to be medical advice. This is just my way that I do it, and if you want to try it, fantastic. If not, always seek the advice of a veterinarian that you trust and who knows your breed. Alright, so this is literally all that you need. You are going to need the apple cider vinegar. If you don't have apple cider vinegar and you only have white vinegar, that's fine. White vinegar is what I typically use, but I didn't have any white vinegar. So you need your vinegar, you need paper towels. You can also use washcloths or a regular towel. I happen to have paper towels. And then you're going to need a measuring cup to measure everything out. You need a mixing cup. I couldn't find what I was looking for, which is those condiment bottles that you can squeeze a little bit out at a time. So I'm going to be using the Dixie cup. I'm going to mix it in my mason jar. I'm going to pour it into the Dixie cup, and then because it's flexible, it'll be easy to pour into Tala's ears. And then, if your dog is a little less cranky, you can use Q-tips, then I recommend using Q-tips. You can get down deeper, you can get more gunk out. It just depends on what kind of mood Tala's in, if we'll be able to use the Q-tips or not. Or actually, if we'll be able to get it on camera, me using the Q-tips, because she's not the most cooperative girl in the house. So, but this is what I was using before. I was using the Pet Armor ear rinse. This is good. The vet, when I was taught how to properly clean the ears, I had actually taken Tala in because she had a yeast infection in her ear. I showed this to the vet. The vet said that this was safe to use. However, because Tala's ears are so deep and because her ears flop, she suggested using the vinegar. This is more of an organic ear cleanser. This has water is the first ingredient. And then it has a bunch of this other stuff. I don't even know what this other stuff is. I know what aloe vera is. I know what aloe vera is. Leaf juice. I guess they're calling the pads of the aloe vera plant leaves. I don't know. Fragrance. I don't know what fragrance is in this bottle. It stinks. So I think stink is a fragrance. Then they've got that one right. And yeah, I don't know what the rest of this crap is. But this did not help. It didn't help. So her yeast infection, she went from, see right here where it says dual action to kill odor-causing bacteria and yeast. Her yeast infection started after I used this on her. So that's why the vet told me to use this. So, all right. Okay, so the recipe is 1/3 cup apple cider vinegar to 1/3 cup water. You can use more or less, just it's 50-50. So if you want to make a larger batch of it so you don't have to constantly make more, it would be 1-to-1. So I'm using 1/4 cup. So it's going to be 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, 1/4 cup of water. Oh yeah, and my assistant is at a youth camp, a youth leadership camp. So I'm solo today. Well, my one assistant is in Philadelphia right now, and my other assistant is at a youth leadership camp, which I highly encourage. If you have a child who you think would be a good leader, a good world leader, or good any kind of leader, find a good leadership camp and send them to it. Okay, I need 2 hands for this. Alright, so here's my 1/4 cup of water. I'm just going to pour it into the mason jar. That was apple cider vinegar that I just poured into the mason jar. And then I'm going to get the water. Alright, so I'm going to use bottled water. You can use tap water, distilled water, whatever kind of water you prefer. It's just, I know that my city water has chlorine in it. And I don't drink tap water very often. I will, it's not my favorite. But if I won't drink it, I don't want to put it in Tala's ears. So as you can see, it was dark and now it's light. So that's it, and it basically mixed itself. Yay! And then we're going to pour it into the Dixie cup. And we're going to go chase down Tala and see if she'll let me put it in her ear. Stay. Stay. Alright, you also want to do this in a place that you don't mind getting a little bit wet, because they will do what they do and they're going to shake. So we are actually in what used to be a carport that was enclosed for more space for the mouths. So good, she's laying down. I'm going to see if she's going to let me do this. Okay, so can I do this? So you're going to, I hope you can see this. You're going, let me turn the light on. Stay. All right, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get her ear. You're going to lay down? Okay. All right. She lays down. What am I working? Okay, yeah. Okay, so when she lays down like this, you're just going to want to pour this into her ear. Like, oh, there we go. There it is. And then you're just going to move it around. You really want to get in there. You okay, buddy? Really deep. See, so if this had all those chemicals in it, it would have been in her eye and all over the place. Hold on. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I know. Get it in there. Get it deep. I know, it's so not cool, Mom. It's so not cool, Mom. Okay. All right. There we go. All right, so then massage the ear as much as possible. There you go. I know, honey. I know. Okay, stay. Stay right here. No. No, look. All right. No, we're gonna stay. Hey, lay down. We already started. We gotta finish. Okay? Look, I'm gonna dry. I'm gonna get that out of her ear. Look. Okay, here we go. And then you can pull the ear back, and you're gonna want to wipe it out and get down as deep as you can. And you can pull the ear up like this, stick your finger down into the canal, and get as much as you can out. Yeah, lay down. It's okay, I'm gonna clean it for you. And then that is that. So I'm sure your mal might be a little less crazy. There you go. So that's how you do it. So if you can, if your Malamute will let you get down in there and use a Q-tip, which Tala might, her ears really aren't that bad. Her ears are actually pretty good. So, all right, we gotta do the other one. So, and you can see she's got a little bit of a sore on her one ear from roughhousing with her man. All right, no, stay. Okay. Oh, Tala. Tala, get down. Come here. Tala, come here. Tala. Come here. All right, sit, Tala, sit. Sit. Come here. Yeah. Tala, come here. Tala, come. Good girl. Okay. Now, come on. Turn around. Come on. Turn around. Okay, ready? Tala, sit. Good girl. Now stay. Tala, stay. Okay? Stay. Good girl. Now Tala is like 130 pounds, so this is like a small adult. It's like a small adult. Hey, calm down. All right, no. There we go. No. Tala, you're gonna smell so good all day long. So good. Oh, I got it. All right. Oh, you and me, we're gonna have to. All right. See? Now it's nice and clean, Tala. Now it's nice and clean. Not that it was dirty before, but go ahead, Chief. No, you gotta stay here. Just stay with me. Thank you for being so good, Tala. Thank you for being so good. This is actually very good, very cooperative today. Much better than I was expecting. All right, so I just want to show you her ear. So the inside of her ear is now clean, and the vinegar will evaporate, and then you won't have to worry about her getting infection. And then you can pull the ear so you can get down in the canal. Let me see if I can, hold on, stay. No, stay. All right, there's the light. So you can get, if you pull the ear open, you can get deeper into the canal. She is not in the mood for me to poke and prod, so getting a Q-tip in there is probably not gonna happen. But she'll just shake and drool. Oh, just let me see your ear. Let me see. So yeah, so they're both clean, and they'll both dry, and they'll both be yeast free. Yeast and bacteria free. Alright, so I hope that this has been informative and that you have been able to see how to do the apple cider water mixture for cleaning out the ears. You can use this on any breed. I'm specifically using it on Malamutes because I only have Malamutes. I don't have any other breeds. And I made this video for my friend Wendy in Florida so that she can do her Malamutes. Hi, Okami! So she can do her Malamutes ears. And this is a very organic way of cleaning them and making sure that the yeast is killed and the bacteria is killed. And it's not the most pleasant of smelling cleansers, but it's efficient, it's organic, it's the best. It's the best, and that's what I use on my dogs. And hopefully you'll love it. You'll love it. Tala. So I just stuck my finger down both of her ears. Tala! And her ears are already dry. It's only been, I want to say, like maybe 15-20 minutes. That's a great booty, Tala. But she keeps holding them to the side because she's mad at me. No, Tala. Hey, Tala. 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 See, she doesn't listen. Malamutes are notorious for having selective hearing, and because she's mad at me right now, she is completely deaf to my voice. Tala! Tala. Tala! She's like, Mom, my ears are clean, I don't like it. And if anybody notices, she is pouting. Tala! Tala! I love you. I had to wash your ears because I love you, Tala. I love you. Tala. Oh, Tala, I love you so much. Oh, will you come and play with me, Tala? Come here, Tala. Oh, yeah. I love this girl. Her name is Tala. Hi. Hi, yes. Yes, honey. Yes, I love this girl. Oh, yes, come here. Tala. All right, well, that's her way of saying goodbye, I guess. Tala, come here. Say hello, Tala. 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 Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my God, just Mama. I love you. I love you, Tala. I love you. I love you so much, Tala. Yes, I love this, Tala. Here, I'm going to turn off the flash so that your eyes don't look so creepy. Come here, Tala. Tala. All right. She might be willing to listen. Look at, she's sitting right there. Tala. 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 Tala, come. Tala, come. This is obedience at its finest. Tala. Tala, come. Tala. Okay, so for Okami and Tonka and all the other puppies, I just want you to know that your mother is ornery. So if you have one of Tonka's or one of Tala's babies and you... Tala! Tala, come here. Tala! And you think that they might be deaf. Tala, come here! They're not. They're the offspring of Tala. Tala! Tala. Diani. Tala! The Malamute with selective hearing. Come here, Tala. Tala, come here. Hey, everybody wants to see you, not your butt. Tala, come here, come here. All right. There's her grand entrance and her defiant exit. She will have none of my shenanigans. None of them. Tala, I love you. I love you. I love you, Tala. Yes, I do. I love you. Tala. Tala. I love you. Yes, I do. Come here and give me kisses. Oh, Tala, Tala. Tala, I love you. Tala. See, she does. She's just defiant. She's like, you cleaned my ears, Mom. I don't like you no more. I want to be dirty all the time. Yep, there she goes. All right.